Remember that this is the morning of the third day, and I shall rise again. I am the resurrection. All of prophecy tells you that I shall rise again. It's all about that. Luke chapter 2, verse 34. No doubt about it. Again, I love you forever, bless you forever. I remind you once again, my associates are children of the light. That just brings laughter to my heart, to my soul, to realize that at last I have those of you that love peace. And I only want to be in the presence of those of you that love peace. I love you forever. Shalom Aleichem.
Shalom, and welcome to our 36th annual Feast of Weeks. It is with great awe and veneration that I present to you our keynote speaker, the master teacher, the Honorable Yahweh ben Yahweh, teaching moral behavior, the law of Yahweh.
Ethics is what?
Ethics, the study of the general nature of morals.
Wait a minute. Morals have a nature. Morals deal with somebody's nature. We know that this is an immoral society. Therefore, whoever the rulers of this country, their nature must be immoral. But since ethics deals with the moral nature, it means there's somebody walking around on this earth with a moral nature and do not know it. As one of our brothers been studying what I am bringing about in the lives of our people, which will be brought out in the whole country and the world, reduced my teachings to say these words. I mean, he said a lot of words, but he reduced my teachings to say these words. The forces of evil are ever at work around you, seeking recruits, and I say without pay. Your enemy, the enemy of man, the enemy of the children of God, wherever they are and whatever their color, are daily bombarded with satanic recruitment. Hey, have you heard this latest record? You didn't ask someone, what's the latest record? The enemy to your mind walks up and says, have you heard this latest record? And when they play it, it's wicked, filthy, degenerate, praises. See, song means to sing, means to praise. So when the record is about drugs, it means that, and they sing about drugs, what are they doing? Praising drugs. And when people praise something in song, it has an effect different from just talking about it. Children will learn a page in minutes with a song, and it might take them a year otherwise. The devil knows that. Your child knows the words of all the songs they playing on the radio, can sing every one of them. You don't have to encourage your child to learn those songs. They just know them. See, music has that effect, has an emotional effect. Your brain internalizes the spoken word and the written word one way, and another part of your brain absorbs musical vibrations like that. So when you put words to the musical vibration, it's gone into you just like that. Your mind holds it and grabs it. You don't have to even try to remember it. It's just there. You know, things go better with Coke. You heard it. And when you walk into a store and you think about eating a burger or something else, I mean, you automatically want what? It's hard to say 7-Up. Mountain Dew. I mean, it's hard to say give me a Mountain Dew. Give me a burger and a Mountain Dew. No, you don't say that. You say, give me a burger and Coke. Things go better with Coke. Your enemy constantly walks up and says, let's go to a party. Having some fun. I mean, think, here's somebody dictating to you what fun is. I was doing just fine till you came up telling me I wasn't having fun. I thought I was having fun. Now you tell me I gotta go somewhere to have fun. Now you feel left out. You thought you were having fun. Here comes some people walking up saying, let's go to a party and have some fun, because we had some fun, we gonna have some fun. And you thought you were just blissed out your mind. Now they got you feeling bad. You're missing out on something now. And if you're a male, there's gonna be some chicks there, man, you know. Some babes gonna be there, Jack. Good looking foxes, man. You know what I mean? Now your mind, brother, is inflamed with unseen women. They may all look like bears, you know, but in your mind. And you'd be willing to take a chance, jump in an unknown car, and ride for miles, don't know where you going. Go hunt a good time and have some fun with some unseen booger bears that's got syphilis and gonorrhea and everything else out there. Yes, it's out there, just like I'm talking about it. Oh, it's waiting on you too. It's fun till you start dripping, right, brother? You go in and urinate and you have to hold on to pipes and stuff. Oh, Lord! I didn't know it would be this much fun. Coming at you, just try this cigarette, man. Try it. Hey, I wasn't born with a cigarette. Just try it. Try it. What's wrong with you? You square. You a dud, man. You know? Hey, just try the cigarette, man. Ain't gonna kill you, Jack. See, he lied right there. It is gonna kill you. It's gonna give you lung cancer. So you resist for a little while, you resist, and they keep on coming at you. Just try it. You know, they recruit you to try it. Always try it. You tried and almost choked to death. See, hey man, that goes with the territory. You'll get over that. Keep on trying it. I'm not going to ask you how many of you ever got high on what. But most of you, any of you over 19 have gotten high on something. Wine, whiskey, alcohol, or whatever. How did it happen to you? Somebody said what? And they told you, the brainwashers told you, you are like it. Try it, you might like it. So they give you a coat and pour just a little bit in on the coat. Huh? You say, hey, this ain't bad after all. Order some more coat. Pour just a little bit in. Anybody, have you ever seen people do that? Yeah, you seen that, right? That's how they break them in. They just a whole lot of Coke and a little bit of it. And so now you used to get your Coke and just drink it. Now you got to be real cool. You're going to sip on it. First you get your Coke and just... Got some more Coke, man? Now you put Coke, put some funny water in it, and you're going to be cool now. Fingers go out. And now you got to get a cancer stick over this thing and the other thing out. Cancer over here, heart attack, destruction of the brain over here. How did you get to look so crazy? Destruction in both hands. People out there saying what? Try it. You're always encouraged to try evil. Try evil. Try evil. But you almost never find anybody saying, try good. Let me teach you about good. Somebody always out there to try to get you to go against what God made you to be and to do. You didn't go against it on your own. Somebody. Oh, glory. I said somebody. Huh? Invited you to go against the laws of God. Yahweh. Can anybody witness for me? Am I right? All right. All right. And then after you try it, they didn't tell you what you're doing is against God's law and will destroy you. Did they? Did anybody who invited you to do wrong tell you the penalty for doing wrong? That God is going to get you for this? Huh? No, they didn't tell you. They didn't warn you. They invited you to sin, to break the laws of God, Yahweh, without telling you the penalty. And then once you get hooked, you don't need anybody to invite you to try it no more. You run around trying to get somebody else to try it. Hey, come on and try it. You might like it. What? How many admit that what I'm saying is a healing? See, just learning what happened, how we got to be in the condition we're in is a healing. You were invited to do wrong without being told the penalty. Now you're hooked. You need help, don't know how to get help. Don't know who to go to help. Sometimes the people you go to for help you do more of that. What? Sometimes the people you go to for help suffer from what you suffer from. I've seen it. Don't tell me. I know. I've been there. I know all things. Don't try to run one on me. The people you go to for help suffer from what you suffer from. So you go into a doctor to help stop you smoking. He's smoking. He can't perform surgery without a drink at first. I mean, how else do you get those scissors sewed back up in your body? Around the table drunk. Forgot to live and left cotton all in your belly, syringes and stuff. Yeah, it happens all the time. People walking around saying, something funny. I hear this noise every time I shake. It be something clicking. I don't understand. You get an x-ray and it's a couple of pair of scissors and knives and scalpels and stuff in your belly. How did that get there? You're a drunk doctor. Give me morals again, baby.
Ethics, the study of the general nature of morals and of the specific moral choices to be made by the individual.
See, now, when you come into the knowledge of ethics, you're then able to make moral choices. See? It's like when I go into a store, it's full of abominations. Every store you go to is full of abominations. Everything that's against the laws of God, Yahweh. But when you come into the knowledge of Yahweh's diet for you, you come into the knowledge of Yahweh's ethical, moral teaching. When you go into a store, you make a moral choice and say, this has pork byproducts. This has animal fat. And I know animal fat, pork is an animal. So I can't fool myself and say that this is cow fat and goat fat. Animal fat is a slick way of saying pig fat. And the enemy won't just come on out and say pig fat, and Lord, he'll just come up and say animal fat. So you have to have ethical knowledge to go inside that store, and when you choose your food, choose it on the basis of a moral choice. So now you got to pick and choose and leave some and pick some. That's why when you want to shop and you're ethical, you'll shop at Yahweh Groceries. And then you don't have to pick so hard, because we try to pick for you and make sure nothing is in there wrong. That's abomination. Hallelujah, Yahweh. We don't even talk about what we don't carry. We just don't carry pig, that's it. You'll just notice by its absence that we don't carry ham and pork chops, pig foots, pig knuckles, pig nose, pig head, pig tail, pig guts. You'll just notice we don't carry Boston butts from Boston. We don't cut them up. We don't go bother nobody's butts in Boston. We sell them in our store. These are all terms. But if you go to a healing store, boy, you got to be careful if you're ethical. Because if you're ethical, then you're going to be moral in your choices. And a moral choice means you're going to choose that which is right. Why will you choose that which is right? Because Yahweh said so. Why do you go by what he said? Because he's the best knower. He made your body. He knows what's good for it. If you go against it, are you free to make a choice against it? Sure. What happens if you choose food that he doesn't approve of? It makes you sick. What kind of sick? All kinds. The pig alone causes 999 different diseases. There's 999 different worms. Just that one animal all by himself. Most famous trouble comes from eating pig. Most famous arthritis, lumbago, gout, cataracts of the eye, all kinds of stuff. Cancer, tumors, bumps all over your face, all over your body. You have stuff that just sometimes come up with white bumps on it. You have to get it in legs. You squeeze them and pop it and it be hurting. Pig makes you look ugly. You can tell people eat a whole lot of pig. They begin to look like one. Begin to act like one. Stupid and foolish and fussy and crazy. Can't reason with them. Praise Yahweh. That's just in the food angle. Ethics means you have to make moral choices.
Know and rest your mind assured. Our eyes have seen his works before, and until my